Y'all don't know how irritated I get.
It's a piece on your nose.
Ew. When I hear that song, A Symphony of Brotherhood. It's a song called this, and it starts off where Martin Luther King is saying, I have a dream where all little white boys and black girls or these people could live in peace and harmony. But what I've seen is just talking about the light and the dark living together, but the light ain't even ready. I was seeing something online that said a war is coming between your realms. The people of the light or the good people have to stick together. Now, why are all these people trying to talk to me from a distance? Why are these people trying to act like they haven't sent invites or mail, physical forms of paper to meet with other people? And somebody had the nerve to say, oh, don't be mad at me because I cut you off. I ain't even heard from you. These is people making up excuses why they can't face who would God would be on this earth. They can just use technology, satellites, um, all type of war tactics, Havana, microwave technology against the person. I know what kind of individual, I know what kind of energy I hold. I know what this is. I know people trying to ignore it as if it's not. I ain't who I said I am, and it's annoying to me. Like just if these fools just ignore me, that they don't have to answer to nobody, or if they just ignore me, then I'll go away and think that my power is taken away, or that energy is still not resonating on this earth. But just because I can't see what they doing to me all the time with two eyes, don't mean that I can't sense and I don't know. You know what I'm saying? It's just a little harder to detect. It's just a little harder to call out. But that's what I'm saying. I know that they know. I know that they see the antics or the tactics or something like this. I know that these so-called higher ups are the first ones to see these humiliation rituals or something that they're doing to me or somebody else behind the scenes. I know it. Somebody is a clown and somebody is a weasel. Okay? Somebody's a coward. This could be somebody that left you behind or something that was a part of some kind of secret society or something like this. They made sure that they hoe was fine. They made sure their children was fine, but these is people during the test of time, they leave the woman behind because she is this Queen of Wands energy, and she is that powerhouse. She is the reason why somebody even in a house, or even acting like they in a house. Do you understand? My thing is, even if this was some kind of plan for when somebody's trying to make a rescue mission, how in the world is there so many people that know about the rescue mission and know exactly what somebody was supposed to do or when they missed the opportunity, but the person that you were supposed to be saving? Now, and if it is somebody that's tapped in or something and you saying, oh, it's not you, it's somebody else or whatever like this, why are you sending the messages my way? Why are you sending those type of messages? Oh, it's too late, or dang, you didn't catch it, or why are you sending those messages my way? You know what I mean? It makes me want to throw up in my mouth because these people couldn't protect one valuable asset. So it's like, who looked like the fool here? And then again, if you're not trying to say that and you're not, why you playing? That's my thing. Why you playing? So let's see what this is. Because it sounds like there's a symphony of brotherhood to hide the hands of each other. I always see hands connecting, like four male hands connecting, like my one card. Um, so like I said, is this to protect some masculine energies or some males or something like this from something that was done against a female? Because 9 times out of 10, most of these masculine energies, you know, the wives were the one that was more connected to or involved with the children. most of them at-home moms, and they knew that in the future they could devalue them because there was going to be a lot of women claiming to be independent and, strong, independent college women and stuff like this. Nobody's going to respect somebody that just spent their.
Anybody stop me?
It's okay. Nobody respecting the person that stayed at home and gave their all to their husband and their children. So like I said, these people need to make up their mind. Do you want to value the people that cooked for their husband every year or something every day or whatever like this with their children, and now they're at a point where it's strange because children are leaving the house and they don't have to do as much and they getting judged for that. What I'm trying to figure out which one it is. Nothing, none of this have nothing to do with my position or what my standing or what we're supposed to be doing right now. None of that is an exercise to. God didn't say make sure this person can cook and clean and everything before you place them in the next position where they're supposed to be. Make sure that this person can still cook and clean before you give these paperwork or these orders, or before you put somebody in a witness protection program, or before you do any of these things. It makes no sense. You thought you was slick and you thought you was leaving somebody out for cold, in the cold, for dead, and just deal with it. And we could just see what's going to happen then. Because even if these people are trying to challenge Gaia in the end, or if I have to step into my Gaia energy, somebody's trying to convince these people, you got to be free or you're going to be free. Ain't nobody free. Ain't nothing free. Nobody is free. You freeing yourself up for some old other shit, thinking that you're trying to free yourself from some kind of slavery or servitude that you ain't even in. That's like somebody saying, oh yeah, be free or whatever like this. Like, free from what? I promise you, there's nobody that can claim that they're really free. The one person that's supposed to be really free, you're not even letting that person free. So be free in a sense where they're not bound or tied to something. These are people that are groomed and well-versed on getting people wrapped up into something in order to participate. You get what I'm saying? It seemed like at one point in time, the snake or something like this also could have been some secret societies or something like this that people have gone undetected, or organizations or something like this that have gone undetected. Something that has weakened the nation or something like this when they it's empowered some people to a certain extent, but it's really weakened the nation, and it really didn't even empower you, because really if it was really serious like that, whatever these people, these off the grid people that was worried about themselves and make sure they have everything that they need or something like this, when these motherfuckers come up in here that I'm talking about, you're not gonna be safe either. There could be some people that are like building something in other countries or off the grid in other countries or something though. And I can't speak for that. I'm pretty sure some of them were smart enough to do that. I started picking up on that energy probably like 15 years ago with some of the different like Czechoslovakian and all these other people like this that was leaving out of the city, out of Chicago. I figured that something like that could have been going on. That they were already preparing for something. Or they knew. Because that's what America is good for, letting everybody else in the nation that could be foreign know when something big and bad is happening so they can prepare. They let everybody know except for the American people. That's why it seemed like it's something wrong. Somebody just wanted to try to act bad. They wanted to get some kind of karma or vengeance out on you, and they try to crawl themselves, or they tried to, lift themselves up to a position. They should have been making sure whatever they had in order for themselves to protect themselves. That if this person, even if you was left this person behind to come back, you should have been making sure that they had their shit straight too, and that they knew that, so that they would just be straight. You know what I'm saying? They don't have to worry about having to battle, telepathic communication coming in about trouble. They would have just been able to ignore it. So somebody wanted to look like, oh, don't fall for rumors of war, be okay. They're gonna judge you because of my name, but just don't turn away from me, because somebody is trying to force you to turn away from them. They started doing something else, tricking off or something like this, which could be seen as a major betrayal. Okay. So you're not gonna fool me. Like, all the actions that led up to whatever this is, I just see what you did. You just use my coming out party or my energy coming out in order to propel yourself and your particular family or something to a certain level and leave me behind, even the children. So whatever they've been doing or they've been getting in order or thinking that they're safe or saving themselves, you made sure to compromise the mother of the family that put her all into the family. That's the only conduit most of the time to put they all into the family, especially if you had to stay home with the children. Especially if you had to stay home with the children. They also want to leave stuff out so that if this man comes straggling back or something, or you notice that this is the same energy, that you'll just be like, oh, everything is okay, just come on back. It's like, nah. You know what I'm saying? Something like that. Like, no, nothing outside of your house should ever be able to have you to compromise your woman. She shouldn't even feel like that for 1 second. And I'm going to say women specifically because men want to be catered to and treated like women and coddled and shit like this. You know, they get coddled outside the house by their workplace, secret society, other women, jealous women that wish they had a man like that. You know, things like this. The woman never gets the her due diligence, okay? And she's usually left stranded or hanging on for dear life or under the realm, under the what can I, what's the word I want to use? The whim or something like this of another, like a stranger. They'll try to do it really sneaky, or like you don't even really know that your owner changed or your husband energy changed, so you don't get all riled up about it. But you know what I'm saying? You breaking up with me, or you finding a new hoe or something like this that was messing around with you when you was with me to make sure everything was safe. And that's why I said most of these niggas, then these females and these masculines, then ran off with your finances or your wealth or your standing or your identity or something like this. So you thought your ass was slick. Somebody. I don't know if this was somebody that was coming in, a clone of somebody that you was already with, or something like this. You thought your a father, brothers, people like this, because they only really worried about having to face you after they know that for you aware and you caught up to how these people try to fuck you over, or me, or whoever this is. And somebody don't want to be sorry or look sorry. That's what it looked like to me. Somebody want to make it look like, yeah, see how I played this person, but you was totally oblivious to all the moves that was being made, all the red flags and everything. You still standing and see who looked like a fool in the end. Even if these are women, because there's a lot of women that, corroborate with these men's storylines or whatever like this, because they want to be the next one riding on that person or something like this, or they think they're doing something. Girl, people talking about their livelihood, they stand in their identity and shit and making sure that they straight. Ain't nobody really worried about no damn nigga that want to be let go of or get gotten. But just know, when you talk about Gaia, or you talk about the tree of life, or you talk about me, there's some repercussions. You ain't about to go on and play me on my motherfucking land amongst my children no more with no bullshit, flossing somebody else around here, because I guarantee there's no other whatever the fuck I am than me. So you can play that game if you want to, boy. I'll just marry you and give you the power. No, bitch, the power stays with me. Like I said, somebody can have a muse all you want. I'm not no muse. I'm fighting for my life. No, I'm just playing. Okay, that was, I'm not just, okay, I'm just playing. That's R. Kelly. Okay. It's not funny. I'm just saying, just like how I just threw that in there real quick. I didn't even mean to do that. Okay. Because that's how I'm just saying, that's how somebody wanted you to be. I'm fighting for my life. All right. And they think that all the finessing or all the serenading from the people that's definitely going to end up on their side, because these are the people that get these are the people that are going to get the stage presence. And that's what makes them more important than the person that's more important that's not getting the stage presence. Because this is what people value things on. So like I said, these are people that are like idol worshippers. They all know who the real one, especially these people that come from where I come from, that where this stemmed from, or where this new government has been formed from, with these people playing around with identities and shit like this, acting like they the one that's ruling something right now. Especially from there, they know who it is. They know who it is, and they know who it ain't. All right. So Yeah, there's no respect here. And like I said, you're not going to, I'm going to still think for myself. I don't sit there. That's what independence is. I'm going to try to figure it out 9 times out of 10 once I realize, oh, somebody just left me at a brick wall. Oh, I'm going to try to figure it out. But I know that these people that went around with the Moors and everything. That's why I'm looking at these things as an act of violence or an act of terrorism. Because the people think that they don't stink or they can't be touched because they got some verses or something that they picked up from some Moors or something like this to protect themselves. Or from some Indian chief or something like this. 9 times out of 10, I guarantee they're dealing with a female that's jealous or wanted the anointing or something that God put on my or your life. But having the man that's acting like he could throw his money around and his weight around to get them a pass is more important to these people. Again, idol worship. Instead of standing behind that woman that you was jealous of your whole life because you always knew her anointing and she never knew it. And you got to have a reason why you don't like, oh, this person thought they was all that, but you didn't even know that you was a queen. You didn't even know that you was going to be chosen for this day. You didn't even know that God fucked with you like that. You didn't. Because somebody tried to bind somebody or block them from some type of growth. So they can try to say, oh, you're forever younger, but you the ones doing childish shit from up there or in there. That's why I said some of these people is burnt out. They don't get no another one. That's why you don't see none of the real leaders or anything like this stepping out saying anything in this time. They wanted to have all these tarot readers or whatever out here or other people speaking like this. And the only reason why they did that, because I know that it's part of my energy or whatever was forming between me and this male that started it. The only reason why they did that is to take away from the Holy Spirit. Because other than that, they would have let my channel grow. They wouldn't have been playing with the algorithm. They wanted all these other women to be the ones that take off. There's a couple of women that, they're gonna get like 2,000 views or whatever in 1 hour. I'm not looking at views. I'm a conduit. I don't even understand that. I know that there's secret groups or something. There's prominent groups that are listening to my videos or were at one point in time, and now they feel like they don't have to or something, and that's fine too, because the energy or the voice is going to radiate, or it's going to is going to be heard. Some of these people trying to act like they're not listening, but they secretly do. They're not listening in their little rooms anymore. They're not doing Zoom classes because they think they won already. But this is now you or me or whoever's speaking the real truth that's a real conduit. They're secretly listening to you on the way to work to see if you say their names. These is famous people and shit sometimes. They're waiting to see if they hear your name or they scared of what you might say next. Because I said, I know what it looks like when you're moving forward or something is steadfast, and this ain't steadfast. You're trying to leave somebody behind. And like I said, if my money wasn't trailing these people, I wouldn't even be concerned with it, but it is. Or my resources or my children being used to feed your thirsty bitches, I would not even be concerned, but it is. You see? Or you got my children, or whether I'm talking about my immediate children or the children of America following after these thirsty bitches and doing this thirsty shit. So we can get to a third world country. So you have people like Donald Trump, I said Trump. Donald Trump say stuff like, this about to be a third world country. Biden say, oh, we're going to be answering to Mexico, but it's like, or fighting for the soul of America or make America great again. But these were slogans that people were saying with their mouth. I sat here and watched. I do my videos, but I'll be sitting here watching on another level. God be watching on another level too. Not only that, these motherfuckers came over here trying to take my energy or trying to transport me to other lands or other places to do sneaky shit. So they done all got their feel off my energy or something like this. And then you think that you're going to walk away and say, well, oh, sorry, it didn't work out. Like I'm some stupid bitch that was running up after you. Like, where can I meet you today? Where can I meet you today? Yeah, let's do that. And that never occurred. You just took the energy. It's called rape and pillage. And because they brainwash you or something like this, so you don't remember, it's all because they can't really face me. You see what I'm saying? So if they can't face God, what did you do? Put some shit knock me out or something like this and just had me sitting there or whatever acting like I was in a meeting with you and I was knocked out the whole time, still you could get the shit on camera or something. Yeah. So this is what I'm saying. People gonna have to answer for some shit around here. I'm not done. It is done. It is done. Okay. I thought I left this half of this deck down here earlier when I took it upstairs. All right. So there's something about reinvention or whatever. Somebody keeps saying this, but they're scared to come towards you or make it happen. They're just, I don't know what they're doing. Or like I said, there's a group of people that do know about this or whatever these people are doing behind the scenes. You just don't know it. And that don't even make no sense either. Okay. So let's see. Something is telling me to get, listen, I don't know why it's telling me to get this Jesuit book out. Hold on one second. But I don't want to, really. I really don't want to get any books out. Like, so people can hurl these things where I kind of think I know what people are asking me, like the energetic wise, but there's never it's like, hey, let's hang out. Hey, let's hang out. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of like, okay, that's what I can equate it to. You know, you got that friend or whatever that act like they too cool to hang out with you. Maybe you don't got the nicest clothes, maybe you're not the skinniest or something like this. So they act like kind of like it's like a when they hang out with you, it's like quick or something like this, or they don't want to stay too long. You know what I'm saying? Or maybe it's your energy that radiates higher than theirs, even if they're the more popular one. You know what I'm saying? And it's just like, let's hang out, let's hang out, let's hang out. Somebody been asking you, let's hang out. You work with this person every day. They've been saying, let's hang out for a year. But they never say what, when, where, what they want to do. You know, if it's serious, they never text you. You gave them the number. They just like to say that. Oh yeah, come on, call me this weekend. Let's hang out. You know, or I'm gonna call you. Let's hang out, or let's just hang out. You know, and it never happens. It doesn't take a rocket scientist. You see what I'm saying? It doesn't take a rocket scientist to know that this person is just saying stuff with their mouth. They're not really meaning it. They're not meaning it at all. Okay. Well, let's see this. Maybe this is something here. This could be talking about, because we talk about the symphony of manhood. So yeah, well, we want to find out who this creepy is that keeps saying they're gonna die with a smile. I feel like it's a female though. I feel like it's a female that got her mouth around somebody's penis. This could be a married man or somebody that's in a situation, or somebody that's with Gaia, or somebody that's with like a Hera, or with a real boss bitch that got it in their blood. And these people then learn through science how to restrict us from getting messages in this time. And this person is getting a messages, and they've made their self because this person can't get to you, they settling for the next thing. They're because they can't get to you, or they can't appeal to you, they just settle for the next bitch. That's a copycat. They settle for the next person that's a copycat. Yeah, because they can't. These people don't want to hear anything about what's real here. Okay, they think that they think that they think that they're more important than other people here. Okay, somebody could also be trying to get your attention, and they can't communicate with you because of the thing that's in between you. Whether this is a girl or a man or something like this, there's something in between you two. Um, Somebody, again, thou shalt not test the Lord. I also heard a video like nobody is given the crown, just given the crown. You have to work, blood, sweat. But some of us been doing that a lot more than others because we've been unplugged the whole time and we've had to survive. And these other people been plugged in and knew exactly what to do, and they still don't have it together. So, and actually throughout centuries, yes, the crown was just given to the next person in the line of succession. It wasn't as serious. It wasn't given to somebody that was acting like they were somebody else. It wasn't given to somebody that was wearing somebody else's skin face mask. Or maybe it was. And maybe I'm here for the change where it's going to be given to the right person. You see? It wasn't just given to somebody that was in some big old and that's why I said that these people worry about what we might say or what we might do, but I know that there's some people that could be finagling or that have close connections to the royal family that has something to do with large murder cases and things of this nature. We're not going to name any names because they know who I'm talking about. Pretty sure somebody that's with them or in their family or something is listening. Because I could see through the mask of everybody, even in the royal family, and these are not the original people. The original people are locked out of the royal family, and they're somewhere scattered around here. They could even live around the corner from me. But see, that's what the change is coming to say. That's what a source, a energy that would be an element of source would be able to eventually spot these things. Even if you've seen somebody a million times, it might take you that one time, like, boom, there you go. You just start thinking about why this person look like that person so much. Why Burke look like Michael Jackson, the young Michael Jackson a lot. Why Mommy Watson look like Burke, Mommy Watson Tarot. Why that look like Burke Ramsey? Why am I so connected to the Ramsey case? What really happened and what girl did it really happen to? Huh? What girl did it really happen to? What really happened to Elizabeth, if that could be? Why do King Charles look a lot like the young John Ramsey, and the young John Ramsey looked like Thomas Stephen or Stephen Thomas, which is one of the DA or the prosecutors for the case. And why do he look exactly like? And why do the young whatever his name is White? Why do the young Fleet White look like the young Charles and the young John Ramsey and the young? Do you get what I'm saying? Don't tell me that these people in question in their younger version or a clone of them is the one that's doing the research on the case, and that's why we ain't found out who killed this person. These people don't want to play with me. You see, they the ones that have all the resources or something like this, and they keep trying to abuse me or something like this, or drug me and abuse me, or they're connected to people, because I don't think these people are personally doing it. They're not the ones making these kind of moves, but they know what's going on. So why do all four of them look so much alike? And why do they look like Jeb Bush? And why they look like these people? And why it look like Biden, a younger Biden as well? And why is Biden standing next to Trump? And why do the Pope look like Patsy Ramsey? And why am I not the Pope yet? And why am I not being seen as the Christ energy that I know I am? And why is all these people playing? Why are these people not telling the truth? Why? I'm just questioning, because I mean, do that mean that I can go ahead and get my crown right now and sit on my throne right now? What does mean? Was that me that something happened to that long ago? Or allegedly, and God just plopped me back right here now, and they trying to go through my history and my Akashic records and see what I've done, and I'm a whole new apparatus here on this earth? Why? What is this? I'm trying to figure out what this is. Am I here to judge these people because of what they did with the community, or these children in this community, or what they allowed these children in this community to do to me when I was Sleeping Beauty? Because somebody, a witchy girlfriend, put a spell on me, or wife or something like this, way back in the day, and tried to give my destiny away to somebody else, and that's why I was in a deep sleep. Or maybe God caused somebody to go into a deep sleep, but maybe that was a long time ago, and maybe these people wanted to redo that. Maybe I'm Adam. and I never ate that fruit. But the woman that thou tried to give to me, it ate that fruit, thinking it was slick and cunning like Mommy Wata. Yeah, we can come again. We can come over and over again because that's what we're gonna do over here. Yeah, and why Mommy Wata look like Jay Winter Night Wolf or whatever? Why these people look alike? Why is this? Hold on one second. Why this look like this? Okay. Why you keep on trying to act like somebody else is gonna be going into the heavens or something like this? Why you acting like something like that? This would be petty if God was sitting down here arguing with me. That's how I know this is ridiculous. These are people that have been in control of some kind of mechanism or something all this time. Why are you doing that? When we supposed to come here? When these people supposed to have no stone unturned? They've been tearing apart or exploiting our secret or sacred knowledge and things like this amongst a group of monsters to use it to try to penetrate our auric field or to try to manipulate us or get us caught up in a lie or get us in some crime or something like this. Then why they doing that? And then why because you mad because I'm just a girl that probably got half of my brain because y'all been playing with it and I'm just picking up these information or whatever. Any book, anything I watch or something, I could just bring something up right here to just kind of bring some shed some light on the situation. Even if I just don't use the cards or even if I just do use the cards or whatever we use. Why is that? Why none of these other people? I told you if there's one like unto me, show them to me. And I'm just still waiting because I just don't see it. And this ain't even a challenge like I'm bad and you're not. I'm just saying, what are you trying to test me against or compare me to? Because none of these people can pick up a stone. What are you doing that for? Okay. So let's see. Maybe this will tell us something because I know Jesuit energy could kind of sit more in male energy. So this might be able to tell us something here. So we just randomly open up this book. Okay. This page 106 here. All right. And the book is falling apart, spiritual freedom. We got the American Press, New York, 1928. This is the Jesuit Modern Times by John Lafarge. Now we got to be careful because this is John. You never know what you're going to get when you're dealing with a John. Like literally. So let's see. Okay. Because it's saying here, like, actual life of Christ is chartered by the religious life. Oh, okay. Yeah. So somebody already, okay, so they already went into the future to see me reading this book. That's what they're doing. They're doing time traveling in order to stay ahead of me or God or whatever this plan is. Okay. Okay, let's see. Mm. Why some of these boys look like girls now? Why AOC look a lot like my stepbrother Chris Olsen at some point in time? Why does look like this? And why did she come up with the Iron Dome? Why did they do that? Who why do Alchemy and you look like my boyfriend when I met him when he was like 16 or 17? But it's a girl. Why it look like that? Cause he didn't have no twin sister. So why it look like that? Who are these people? What did these people do? Why did they have to come back? And why they covering or putting a veil over their face? Why the Islam, the black Islam women, why they putting a veil? Who they hiding from? If Christ is the only one that can remove that veil or point these people out like that on that level, or people that would be able to see, I'm pretty sure there's a group of people that kind of can see through my eyes now, that I've kind of trained them or something like this. Or maybe they were gifted like me and they can see with the kind of eyes that I see. Right? It is a practice because I can't believe that the Burke Ramsey thing got past me for so long. I seen like a month ago that he looked like Mommy Wata Taro. Okay. But then I didn't see. And then I said, well, why is this weird addiction to me with these particular people? Because little Jean Bonnet look a little bit like Britney Spears. So what do they mean about Sekhmet tearing shit up or something like this? It's not the juice, it's not the brew or anything like this. This is we talking straight facts here. Why are you doing that? And why they look kind of like my little stepsister Sarah Olsen? Why are you doing that? So who did this happen to? Why are you doing that? So when they said John don't talk to a stray dog, did John talk to Night Wolf? Do these people know what really happened? Is these people, communicate? Are they friends or more than friends? Is they family? Somebody could be more than friend. What is they family? What is this? What is this with these people? Because even if the Native Americans are changing people's color and stuff like this, or bringing them back to life and changing them, like making them pale or something like this, what does that mean? Because white is very white name, and J Night Wolf or whatever, or Winter Wolf or whatever, look alike like very white. So what is this? Is black is white? What is this? And anybody that don't understand what I just said, then good. You're not supposed to. Good. You're not supposed to. So let's see. It says sickness and suffering instead of being handicapped, and better instead of being handicaps, are recognized in the religious life as being a generous. So wait, let me get this straight. Hold on one second. I need to pull out a deck of cards. I'm trying to see something. What should we use? I kind of don't want nothing too extravagant. We ain't used that devil's deck in a minute. Let's see. This was my favorite for a minute. What does that mean? Am I supposed to knock down these pieces on the board or something like this so that the queen is the last one standing? I don't understand, because I'm not trying to be rude or anything, but I'm not trying to let nobody play with me. I see the way I feel and I sense the way that things is moving. And I have to worry about that foundation. There might be people that count on me in the end that might be running to my foundation for some type of rest. This may not be energetically, because I feel like all the energetic people are moving on now. The ones that was laying in our energy in the night and stuff like this for some kind of respite. I think it's going to come to a point where we're going to have to have situations or jurisdictions. Did I knock down a kingpin? Did I just knock down a commander and become a commander here in this midst of this garden? Am I taking the garden back? Are the snakes leaving out the brooding vipers with the johns? Like, what's going on? I'm just trying to trying to get grounded here. Okay. They also say something about like when deities or something get on that foot, but I feel like it's even with the land laws, the land has to be formed in a certain way before somebody can have access to it. And if I'm still in the world card energy, but you're trying to make it seem like it's somebody else. But if I'm still in the world card energy, because I haven't even finished my process or the ritual or anything like this. And if I did, where did I do it? I wasn't involved with it. You did it all in my sleep or something? I don't know. So you can't just take somebody out of the world card. They would go through a process, the whole full process. So you're just gonna leave a stillborn? Somebody wants somebody to be a stillborn. They want you to be still when you're born. Because you mad because I found out what you was doing over there? Trying to do with those babies or whatever like that? Don't make me over. Now that This is also a weak God or a Lord energy that be sitting here trying to act like because they don't know what to do with you, or they don't want you to be seen in your full power or to finish some process. This deity or something tries to kick you out of something early when they feel like somebody is actually waking up and could actually make change here. Or when a feminine energy stands in her full power and they start seeing shit moving around, they get scared. Because it's supposed to be this way possibly in the past, and it might even go back to something like this for a brief moment, because these men have not, a lot of women are feeling uncomfortable. See, the one thing about that backfired with the tarot readings, because now you got people thinking that everybody's household in America is, you know, being affected, but it might be now soon, because somebody can convince these people to sign out them paperwork. But, you know, in all actuality, it's something that it doesn't override here. Yeah, the sheath. These people could have cut themselves off from something. Or they cut themselves off from the United States government and then they just signed up for something, some new masters. None of these people is totally free. If these people taught you about the paperwork, I guarantee there's something around the back that they're going to be able to come back and snatch it back. Whatever freedom or something that you thought you had. It's a trick of the trade. But you don't want to hear nothing from me because you didn't want to sit in them rooms with me, on those Zoom calls with me. You want to sit on there with LaRasha. You wanted to sit on there with Mommy Watson now. You wanted to sit on there with the people that been in the underworld or doing this shit behind the scenes or something. You thought it was better. You wanted to sit in there with, you get what I'm saying? Even if these is OGs, you know, people that they can't walk around and talk the talk and walk the walk. They got to be stealth with it. We got the abandoned wagon here because they know they doing something wrong. Or they got to be stealth with it around me or you or whoever this is we talking about. Somebody just don't want you to seem like you got as much power. This is a man that didn't want you to seem like you had. They know you got more power, or this opened up because of you, a feminine energy like me. But you wanted to seem like you did this shit all on your own. So you tried to displace somebody and get something else and put it by you. Okay. Let's just make sure that that's what's going on here. And then you want to think of every other word. Well, dang, I can't even think of nothing. But man, maybe like this. And if you ain't at home and you somewhere else having some life, living it up, spending all our money on some rendezvous with whoever else and whatever else, then you wouldn't even know what it's like to be still stuck in this situation with these people swarming around you. Who does that? It's almost like leaving your wife on the slave plantation and then making her look weak before you leave. And she could be possibly get, you know, taken over or beaten up by the slaves while you're gone, but you don't care because you like the slaves more or something like this. Maybe you belong with them because you showed them protect your queen or your person, and this time it's not no angry white woman that's going around whipping black women because they had the men have a better time with her in the bed. Somebody was minding their own business and just speaking their stuff. Okay, so you gave power to your handmaids or your hands to raise their hand to me like I'm their child to whip me or reprimand me. And that's why all of you going to be falling. So we have number 10 here with the sheath or whatever, or steeth or whatever it's called, y'all. The knife, okay? The machete, okay? And it says passage, a passage, wait, hold on. Okay, I got these dollar store glasses on, y'all, again. I'm trying to remember if that's Marshall's or was that Kohl's. It was a place I was at where they had some really cool, like, Kate Spade or Betsy Johnson or something. They had somebody's glasses there, like some really cute ones. Like, I think it's like 2 for $20, and it was, like, really cute. I can't remember where I was at, but I need to probably, like, go somewhere like this and try to find some more. But anyways, it says the presages, I guess that's what this is. Okay, y'all have to bear with me. Disappointments, and when near is the coffin or early death. Okay, so there could be a coffin or an early death for some people or something like this, or this could even be, I'm seeing missionary, so this could even be a mission. Or again, number 8, if somebody is using, like I said, we got 8 and 10 here. A 9 is in between that. So if my birthday is the 9th, somebody could have tried to say I had a twin that was born the day before. This person could be getting cut off. This person, somebody was saying, I'm driving back home or I'm going back home. I don't know where home is for this person. I don't even know who this is. That's why I'm saying these people are sending like music, or I could feel somebody hovering around or somebody close. It's almost like a magnet or something like this. So I don't know what this is. Maybe it's like a receptor. Like if these people live in different states or stuff like this, or different cities or counties, and they be riding past because they want to speak to you, but they scared to come to you because the light or the stains or the blood on their hands is gonna shine through you. They think you're gonna be able to see it because you could be like a real God or a real conduit or something like this, and they're afraid, they don't know what to think. It might just be a regular conversation, but I just feel like people be lurking. So if they have a one-sided chip on you, where everybody in this collective can hear what you thinking and it's how you feel or something like this, and they can see you, but you can't see them, that is dangerous. Somebody knows this. They know that these people are riled up, and they know these people don't like you. They know that they're not collaborating with you. But if these people go down, they're going to say you was hooked up to that chip with them, even though you're not getting any of the same messages as them. It's basically they're stalking you, and you just have to deal with it. You have to deal with some random people that you don't even know, listening to your private thoughts. If you thought you was in danger and you were going to just take whatever money you have and try to hit the road and move, these people already know. They already got connections in police departments, so it depends on whether these people fuck with you or not, or they think you survive or not, because they could just set you up in the next town. Some of these people may not be thinking too well about you because you waking up to who you are. This shit is dangerous. This a dangerous game, and I want everybody involved to feel that way. Cause you thought you was big and bad. You looked at somebody like they was an ant or something, or that you brought them down to that scale of being like an ant or something that you could just squash. I ain't ready to let it go until all these people feel this shit. All right. So again, it says 30 years. Okay. So let's look at here. It's saying Christ in the charter of the religious life, one cannot avoid the observation that for 30 years of that life, Jesus of Nazareth. So there could be even another Jesus. This is how I always look at it for my own self, or they could have cloned somebody or something like this. Okay. You get what I'm saying? So we have this energy here where it's saying for 30 years that this person, the one of Nazareth, okay, led the life of a lay brother. Now, I heard something about a lay, something lay, or I don't know, like this, or I don't know what this means. Lay brother kind of sound like, okay, but we ain't going to go there. All right, let's just pull these cards out real quick while we just reading this little part. All right, because I was hearing something about these secret societies now. Okay, we got the Empress. I don't know. There's no going back and forth about it. Somebody is the Empress, or somebody like, okay, you the Empress. I don't know who this is. Okay. So this could be a lay sister, or this could be like a sister, a feminine energy. Okay, that people lay with. I don't know, for 30 years. Okay. I don't know, because we got the Empress showing up, and she even look a little pregnant right here. Okay. And somebody could be coming enlightened. That somebody could have lied on this Empress or something like this. Somebody's being enlightened about something here. Yeah, there go the Empress again. She could be a sex symbol too. But really, this time, right now, she just chilling with this nightgown on. Okay. All right. Or somebody might have two. Two is better than one. Somebody might have a sexy one that's walking around with them. So what they going to want to come get you for? The original. They're going to leave you for the wolves to eat. If they got you, if somebody got a fantasy version of you sitting next to them, or this could be another girl that's using your identity or mine. It says the life of constant domestic labor, and only for 3 years. So we coming up in a date. This could be three years right now or something. We've been talking about these weird 3 years. Even these abundantly mingled with the humble toil. Okay. Abundantly mingled with the humble toil. Did he lead the life of the outward, priestly, and ministry? Okay. Now, it says that this sickness and suffering, instead of being handicapped, are recognized as religious life as being a generous help towards the. So even me doing tarot readings and not getting any growth. Because I'm telling you, most of these women, they will not be doing it. The people that I'm talking about that got this growth right now, they will not be doing it if they didn't get that growth, or they wasn't able to make money off of their channels. That's the difference between a Jesus energy and one of these people. So, like, unless you're going to tell me that God is a user and just going to let somebody just hang off the hook and fall into the water or something like this after they put in this work and they've been doing what they're supposed to be doing. So you a wicked bitch and you doing what you supposed to be doing or what you think you handling. You talking about you handling your business, but you handling my business because this wasn't even for these girls to take over and start talking on this level. But now you handling my you say you handling your business, but you handling my business. Why I can't handle my business because you restricted because whoever your boss daddy is restricting me from my business because I won't please this person like you will with the rest of these hoes. Okay. So this is like we read, I told you in these older books about them doing this to try to drown out wisdom's voice, okay? Or the story. Okay, now everybody else looking even at their own self. Their eye is single. They looking at their own self like, oh, wait, oh, this is happening to me. And they got their eyesight off of the person, which could have been this empress. Okay. That was supposed to be getting to the top instead of everybody just piling up and saying, hey, let's get this empress up. Because if she get up and she was able to say this, especially when it was her time or when she was shining the brightest, you know, she could have laid some shit down or we could have gave her our request and be like, hey, remember we helped you get up there or something like this. And the empress would have been able to give us jobs or positions or something like this. Of us just lending this. But no, you got jealous people that wanted to kick you down, kick you down. Oh, I'm sleeping with him now. Oh, bitch, bye. I'm pleasing him now. He not listening to you no more. And that's why I said none of these men could ever come say no shit to me, talking about I'm the Lord's or nothing like this, or follow me, or a symphony of brotherhood is getting us out of this. No. No. Then I would wonder if this is either each other dicks that you got in your hand. Because it can't be you for no family or no women and children when you could just think you could get a new one and leave that one behind. It would be, I bet you if they did a study, it would be harder for a woman to run out of a burning house and leave her children and her husband behind before a man would probably just look back and be like, we wasn't getting along anyway. And a woman could be like, oh, shit, I know we ain't getting along, but I can't let Jim burn in this fire. You know what I'm saying? Let me go back in here and get this nigga. You know what I'm saying? Let me at least try. You know, she might not even want to be looked at by the community or the people or his family funny. Be like, well, I tried. Look, I burnt my arm a little bit. Trying to go back in there. It was just too hot. You know what I'm saying? She could have a whole nother nigga or something like this, but she gonna try to go back and get what's in her familiar or in her den or her home. Yeah, it would be hard for somebody to convince her to just do that. Unless it's some of these other women I'm picking up from like the 80s and stuff like this. Some of your mom and them. This would be the damsel people. You don't know about our story. But like I said, they don't know who you are or something like this. They don't know that you that little girl or I'm that little girl that they left behind or something like this. This son of David. They could really not know. And they could really know, but they acting like they don't know. It just depends on your situation. Okay. It says, helps towards the sanctification of the individual, provided they are accepted in the right spirit. The Jesuit Constitution. Oh, so we have a Jesuit Constitution too? I didn't know that. I had to remember to look that up. Okay. Constitutions place store on health and as an inestimable gift of God. The Jesuit rules not only be it a man, I'm guessing it's only for men. I mean, I don't know. Okay. Take a reasonable measure to preserve his health, but make certain individuals responsible for the health of the community. Oh, so women. It says the religious life is itself a healthy life. But some of these people left you here without even knowing how to do that. That's what I'm saying. You can't care about nothing. You ain't even taking care of what you're not even taking care of what you already own or something like this. You know what I'm saying? That's crazy. That's crazy for me to run next door and help the other people kids outside their house. Or help the other woman outside, my neighbor's wife outside the house and my wife in the house burning. Both our house on fire and I run in my neighbor's house and get his wife and kids out. And leave my wife and kids in there to burn. Or I get my kids out and then run over there and get his wife and kids out. And I leave my wife in there to burn. That's crazy. I wouldn't trust that nigga with no kids. I would never want to have no damn babies with you. It says, it not only bids a man take responsibility measures to preserve his health, but makes certain individuals responsible for the health of the community. So this could be something that is a part of your relationship or something, but somebody tried to use this shit to get out of something or to leave you out of something that belonged to you too or to you only. This religious life itself is a healthy life within few pleasures, plainer foods. Okay, this could also be, like I said, there could be some. Somebody might be saying you bring a lot of drama or something, but yeah, because you've been over there talking to Becky and Diane or whatever, and filling them in on what exactly going on in our kingdom that I'm the head of. You see what I'm saying? You a guest here. You understand? Or there or wherever you at. You see what I'm saying? This could also be, like I said, they might, when the circus is going on, they might be with these extravagant males that be talking like women and, girl, fuck that, blah, 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 what. But even a woman that might be a little hot-headed, but then they take a plainer route or a plain Jane. Again, this could be this, or we could be talking about somebody's food, or somebody talking about plainer things like, I'm here to introduce you to the finer things. Fewer pleasures, but these people have been taking something to the max here. Okay. And longer hours of work than most men. So now they could have even put some of this stuff in the mental of these men so they don't look suspicious. So really it looked like, is these niggas plotting on the community or is they working for the community? Maybe we all supposed to see, oh, these men, yeah, Jeffrey and them, they be over there at that lodge or whatever all night talking about how they protecting the community, or they always, but they put up a new park and they put a fence and everything. There should be some progress being seen. Should be some progress being seen. Because these people are ashamed of some of the stuff that they're doing in the dark, and it's not really working for some of them. Than most men, every religious community can show abundant examples of healthy, ripe old age. Sickness, however, says the Jesuit Constitution, is no less a gift from God than health, as long as it comes from no willful negligence. So this could be somebody was willingly trying to be negligent to you, so that your illness would look like, or this is like I said, if somebody's out there right now during these, I'm hearing the past 5 years were very detrimental, maybe even 7. So maybe these people are hiding from you because they was out there living recklessly or something, but they were acting like they weren't. So this could be people being able to have leave from their job or something like this to go trick off at a whorehouse or something like this with pre-selected women. And when they say plainer foods, it's just women that's sitting there naked with the titties hanging out already when they walk in the door. You know what I'm saying? As a gift. Or something that they don't have to do that much to get into the draws. They don't want to hear you got a headache, or they don't want to have to they don't have to buy you roses or talk nice to you or rub your back. They just want to pick and pluck. Okay? Something like this. Okay? Also, this could be a reason for them to try to put this energy where some of these girls got these 5D girlfriends that be talking to them all day long. So when they get home, they don't even want to talk to you. They just want to shut up. And maybe they don't even watch TV, but they want to shut up and listen to this robot in their head telling them what to do. And they don't realize, too, it's too late that this thing that took over their brain already. This thing that took over their brain already. All right. So I heard the ghost is in somebody. All right. Yeah. It says every religious, but this could be a demon or something. I don't know. You should get your check. Yeah, so somebody don't have authority because the ghost is in them. You might have to cut this person off or something like this. Or somebody try to do something just to get you to cut them off because they don't want to hear the truth coming from your ass no more. You know what I'm saying? For real. Okay. Yeah, so this could be somebody could have tried to get you sick on purpose or something like this, if this is what this is even saying. But they didn't have the authority to, so somebody might lose the job or the position or something now. Yeah. So this could have been willingful negligence. So somebody could be losing a position or losing a job and is accepted and patiently endured as a gift. Where the religious to feel his usefulness ended. So this could be somebody religious, or you could be seen as a religious one here. Okay, that feels something ended, or like I said, this could be about to happen to somebody here. Okay, Ten of Swords. This is like the Ten of Swords and the Ace of Wands. This could, yeah, I think the diamonds could be, because I don't read, I'm not really, I don't know how to read playing cards as tarot, but I think that I remember that that the diamonds are the swords. I just think about like a diamond with all those little different beveled, like, uh, creases and stuff like this, going into something and coming out. It could look like that. So I think that that's what that is. So again, this is the Empress card too. Sometimes here, okay, because the Empress and the Death card are the only ones that carry this weapon here. Okay, she has one in her sleeve. If you look real at the regular Rider Waite, she has one in her sleeve that she can pull out and cut the wheat that's at her feet. And then we have the Death card, just has one. He's just riding around with it. Okay, his accomplishments ceased. When his outward accomplishments had ceased, great distress of the mind would be in. So this could also be somebody realizing that they have fallen from heaven. Okay. Okay, would be in store for the sick or disabled. This could be also people that was having like what you call work girlfriends. These people that was working in these secret societies behind their wives' back, and the wife still don't know what these people were talking about or what they were planning without the wife being, or the person that they was living with or that they were supposed to be with, or something knowing. Okay, so this would be maybe this person is still need or they like, oh, that Annabelle that was helping me learn all that stuff. Ooh, I wanted to touch her booty. I wish I would have did that. And this could add to something else here. Okay. Would be in a store for the sick or disabled man who for half lifetime had been wrapped up in the most absorbing of all works, that a laboring for the good. So that's funny if they put me or somebody like this, that's the real Christ or the real Yeshua, to sleep for this long. You get what I'm saying? Of laboring in the good of others. Okay. The religious, however, cannot be shelved in the common sense of the word. So this could also be somebody trying to make you a commoner or something like this. Okay. He may vanish from the public eye. Okay. I'm guessing, or she, I don't know, but we just gonna leave it like that. His pulpit, his lecture chair, his desk, or even his confessional may be abandoned, but his work goes on from the silent battlefield of the sick bed. Okay, so somebody only loved their bed and their mama, but somebody could be sick here. Okay, or somebody was sick. Yeah, but I feel like, yeah, somebody didn't give you something. Maybe this is a disease, good for you, or they didn't give you something that they were supposed to give you here. This could also be why somebody, yeah, a lay worker, because look, is the life of a lay worker. So this could also be something here. Like you could have been considered a lay worker and somebody didn't give you something here that was due to you, or they trying to let you go. Like somebody kept you for servitude, like in the Bible, for 7 years, and when you leave, they supposed to give you your due diligence or something. And then they trying to let you go without doing that. So these people might escape to outer space, because back in the day, it could have been like $30, for a whole year or something, or you know what I'm saying, it could have been $100 for a whole month. But this day, it could be like $1 million. You get what I'm saying? Okay. So it's saying here that the common, so they could be trying to, this would be torture as well if you ascended high and somebody try to put you back in a commoner situation or something like this. All right. So then vanishing from the public eye, his pulpit lecture, all this stuff, and then his sick bed. Okay. Until absolutely the last moment of his conscious existence. So this could also be about somebody's Ace of Cups or something. So somebody could be saying you only live once. Okay. This is somebody that could be battling you or something. They needed to be battling themselves or their clones. All right. So it could be something like that here. The crippled and the helpless and religious community are not its dead liabilities. Okay. So this could be something like this. Somebody could be going off of something like this. Page of Swords. And I'm seeing like, oh, you think so? Not so fast. What you mean by that? Right? And then we got this person right here that's a hangman energy, where this person is still spying on this person, but they're not helping cut this person down so they're getting drained of their energy. They draining this person of their energy. So maybe this person is coming to cut somebody down from some type of ligature, or somebody's calling your energy, but whatever this is, there's a trap or there's something around somebody's ankle or around your head or around something here. Your foot. All right. Somebody could have even got a picture of somebody with some like some kind of rings or something on their nuts. Like somebody be getting into something kind of kinky here. All right. As they would be for a concern. So this could be why some of these people could have even hit somebody in the head or cut somebody on the leg or hurt somebody's foot to at a certain time to make it seem like you poor in layman. Yeah, whoever this is could be with a high priestess in reverse here, or there's a high priestess in reverse that's connected to you. Okay, this could be a male even. Why do it feel like there's a cut underneath my nose? Gosh, it's been doing that for the last couple of days, and it seemed like it was a cut or a bump or something underneath my eye. That's why I said it's like somebody did a hit and run. Okay, out of jealousy or something. All right. So again, we said we have efficiency here. Organized for an ordinary efficiency. Also, somebody, like I said, if this is like this Coleman clan, or if this karmic tarot could be a splice of those people, this masculine that you trying to hold on, that the Coleman boy is dead, is what I heard. So you holding on to something that might even be my son, or that might be something that was created out of my womb. You holding on to the wrong son, trying to use your power with the Vatican, because I know you're an alien. You're that alien thing with those tentacles, or that alien head thing that they got hidden under the Vatican. That's why nobody can stop you, but you really ain't doing shit for real. That's why I'm saying. You really ain't even been, you just really popped on the scene. You really ain't holding the energy like that. You really not. You really not. And that's why I'm saying, you coming for me, that's gonna be the end. Yeah, because this is the wheel of fortune, bitch. Somebody ain't gonna have no fucking money. This is as above, so below. That means in with the government, and when it comes to whatever you talking about that come with whatever this is that come with this particular family that I'm gonna be confiscating anyways. Because they could have tried to betray me. No, they couldn't. It ain't they tried to, they did. By trying to play like you doing something. Okay? It's some shit like that. All right? Changing somebody's name or doing something or stealing semen or whatever the fuck y'all doing. All right. This could also be, like I said, a male was forcing himself to pick something else or somebody else or something like this because they just don't want to see you or me with the power. This is very personal. This is a personal thing. This is very personal here. Okay. Somebody's also, like, somebody moved on or something like this, and we got more than a friend. I don't know what this is. Somebody could be trying to, but we're going to go ahead and get that annulled right there. Yeah, because if these three people are celebrating with somebody, I heard more than a friend, they could have already tried to put a Queen of Wands in reverse by stealing from this person. So there could be three women that got married to you, or they was more than friends to you, and they stole from you or something like this to turn you in reverse so they can have control over you. Or they could have exposed you some kind of way and say, oh, look at how this person behaved or something, and then they stole from you or something, but they about to go to jail. Justice, whatever this is, was unjust. They could have worked with the Vatican, like I just said, on this, okay, to turn the sun in the reverse. But this means that you was a part of that murder then, Karmic's hero. Possibly even twice. You and the Waters or these bricks people. Even if that was me or whoever it was. Yeah? So now these people are not protected. So now these are members of these chambers and stuff like this in the justice system, these Supreme Court justices, hierophant. So these people could be already about to flee or get the hell up out of here. Because they didn't protect the son. They actually allowed somebody to harm the son or this child. So again, this could be, okay, we got wisdom, the child, and the son out here. This is three parts here. Okay. Also, like this little boy is sitting on this thing and his blood stained with this scarf or whatever coming around by his backside. The religious family does not present them with a golden loving cup. Okay, so we were talking about the womb earlier, and then also I seen Donald Trump with that golden cup, that victory cup or something like this. Yeah, somebody wants to see, again, something about the Hierophant here. Somebody would want to point out the fact that this Hierophant did something here. Somebody is more than friends. Okay, because these men be forgiving each other. They be beefing the most because they be in the front lines or whatever, but then they become something here. But I have a problem with that if a masculine energy is connected to me. And maybe they're not. We got separation. So somebody could have tried. Okay, that song Separation was on earlier like 3 times. So somebody could be doing this, but I don't think that, like I told you, I feel like this is illegitimate, whatever this is. Somebody else is trying to get somebody else's shipments or something that's coming in here. Yeah, the Two of Swords was just there. So yeah, but God energy. Yeah, because we got a death or an ending is in reverse here. All right. This could be, there's a tower coming. Okay, there could be a King of Cups that's acting like they ain't worried about something, but they could be. Or maybe there's a tower coming to the King of Cups. I could be the King of Cups, but there's a Queen of Cups that's in reverse right here that could be trying to stick to the King of Cups so that they don't get this tower. But the King of Cups don't get the tower, but the Queen of Cups can get the tower. But I'm hearing that the King of Cups and the Queen of Cups could also be two people that look like women. Okay. Well, we got this but God energy here. Somebody is trying to say that they're more than friends, but this could be somebody that actually stole from you. Or, like I said, somebody did something with some illegitimate marriage or something as a child with you. They could have worked with the underworld to complete this, which will be illegitimate. This is going to give me the victory only. So this is somebody that could have approached your man at some point in time and said, hey, I used to know her here or whatever. My dad and my mom put this thing on her, binded her, and then they put this thing on her. So, you know, I'm the one that can spit. This person is a millionaire, but they don't know this. Why don't you come be with me or something like this? It could be something like that. Yeah, this is son of David in the upright, or this is somebody that is righteous here. They're just trying to hold on to whatever it is they have here. Okay, this could be also some kind of World Cup or something like this, or the World's Cup, or the World's Womb, or the world's head. Okay, somebody could have burned somebody's head or something like this, or try to set somebody's head on fire. All right, somebody could be trying to get you pissed off. All right. And then pinching them off out of mere charity. With a worldly family. Sick, ordinary, worldly family. But some of these men are the sick ones that came up out of the families. As loved ones to whom much is due with resignation. Okay, have concealed. Okay, a have concealed wish. So somebody could have wished for another person, or I would like to hang with that person or something like this. The finest flower of the religious life. It will, it is, I'm just skipping through now. It is worship of the Holocaust and the total burning offerings that they render to God. But, you know, we got the Holocaust. Also, we think about the leaves around the world card with wreath burning that Christians used to practice wreath burning regularly a certain amount of times a year. This could have been also to make sure that these people were not carrying the secrets of a king or a queen or somebody that wasn't born yet, you know, into the next phase of their life. Some of these leaves or these brooding vipers or these snake heads that's around the world card could have been there since they was little. They could have been put there purposely. I'm hearing this girl, somebody could have gave you a bracelet. Now this could be an actual bracelet on your arm, or somebody changed out all the people that was circled around you in the world card energy when you was in that hibernation or Ouroboros energy. Somebody changed out all the people around you to people that would hate you or something like this and get you caught up. So maybe these was keeping, like, people that was keepers of your secrets, but somebody could have changed them out, or they could have changed them out for brooding vipers that would set you up because they was all jealous. Because I told you somebody worked with every single person that was jealous of you. And then they did spell work on you so that it could be who run the world girls. So somebody was letting little girls run you or be in your head or run your mind or something. So somebody didn't play fair. And if this was a game, this person would be getting, but see, the haughtiness is Beyonce making that song about it. So maybe that's the world card and that person was being ran by girls. I don't know. Okay. I have no idea. But somebody trying to hold on to something for dear life here. And then also, like I said, 7-11 is about confusing the language. Okay, just like Genesis 11:7 is. That's all spell work. So, like I said, somebody replaced your people with liars and manipulators and thieves and things like this, and said if you hang around them, but believe me, these outside people, they know who they are. You don't know who they are. You don't know any of these people. These people are not familiar to you or anything. Okay, or me in my case. And then also the worldly family could also be like people that like worldly things, or this could be whoever was your family when you was situated around the world card energy. Because somebody could be having to readjust something here. This could be a man that was trying to hold on to something that they thought was nice on their lap, and they could have been trying to kick out their son and their child or something like this for it. And like I said, I don't know who respects a man that does that. Also, why were these men hiding one set of children over here and one set of children over there and blah, blah, blah? It just maybe sound like an act of war or something like this. Because like I said, if I woke up, my man wasn't woke. Somebody took my essence and gave it to my man, and then he started taking this information. But when I was talking about it, he was like, "You acting crazy." But then they took the information, gave it to the man, and then the man went and got another woman to help him, execute whatever this stuff is. But they didn't want to execute it with you. But God gave it to you originally. That sound like some, you know what I'm saying? The crucified. So these people, some people could be getting crucified. The union with the mind. But this is also spectrum. This could be the internet, or I told you, the spect family or the spectrum, where these people are able to communicate or something like this. Will and the love of a creator or the creator. So this could be also some people that was offline because they was dead, but somebody could have created something where these people could get hooked up to neurochips and access other people's like peer-to-peer communication, like Napster. And they could tap into our energy that would still be like a everlasting I say everlasting fountain of thoughts and ideas. And these people are still there to make sure that nothing new is coming in. And they've built a whole kingdom off of your ideas and your views and tried to lock you out of it. Or me. Okay? This could be something like that. Yeah, the emperor. But again, somebody was born the emperor. So even if this person is saying, well, I'm a son of David. Okay. Well, I think that the feminine energy could be the emperor here. Now, again, say that even when you was 4 days old, 4 weeks old, 4 months old in the stomach, somebody did something here to change you from a boy to a girl, or a girl to a boy or something. Like this could be like this male's grandmother that was working at the hospital. See what I'm saying? And you didn't know this, and 25 years later, you meet this woman at the wedding, and you don't know that that's the person that butchered you, or your brother, or somebody in your family, so that they can have this spot 25 years ago. You get what I'm saying? This could be some shit like this, man. That's sick. This could also be the son of David, and then there's an emperor that's falling here. Also, we got the most high energy in reverse. So they could have tried to get somebody could have been over this person here. If the offer okay, it offers the most adequate and most human and all-embracing solution of the ultimate stadium of life, in which the mockers give and the deceivers promise are both of the stripped of them are both of them stripped of their illusions, and the man is face to face with reality. Damn. This could be these people right here. Or somebody could have been just carrying this shit all the way to the wheels fall off. With this dream energy or this game. I said dream game. Game dream. Let's see a little bit more about this. Because there could be two males that's more than friends here. Somebody could have tried to leave their wife and child out. Both of these people did, but maybe they trying to hurry up and bring you back. But the reality is that I'm just seeing this. If this is the case right here, because somebody already about to get the victory right here. That they not the most high. And they don't get to birth nothing now. But this could be somebody like, oh, come on back. Just be a part of, okay, for real, quit playing. Somebody could be snaking doing something else here. Okay, the devil in reverse because of these gifts. Let's see, that they was taken from these people or these teenagers or these children. Eight of Swords, siphoning information or energy and bringing it on high. This is the truth. Because what they did to a feminine energy. Somebody going to have to walk away. Because this is her kingdom. And that's the truth. Or my kingdom. And somebody could even be going to jail. Or this is why these people want to send somebody to jail. Or send me or you to jail and have you blocked from information. 6'10", 10'6". Also, you could be dealing with a whole bunch of people that could be transgender. Or they were born girls. And you was the one that was born a boy. Somebody could have been born the boy, and these guys were born the girls. Do you get what I'm saying? Yeah, Ace of Cups. And people try to alter this people or something like this. This is what's being uncovered here. But this could... Yeah, somebody's not going to be burdened, though, when they walk away here. Somebody don't feel burdened as they walking away, but I feel like they're about to be met by a tower because they went against the King of Kings here. Okay? And again, this Queen of Cups was behind your back going against you too. So this is a friend of mine or yours probably since in the community, since high school. So you keep saying that somebody is your friend, but this person was not your friend. Or your man or your woman been telling you that that's their best friend since school, but it wasn't. It was always their person. This could be two males here. Yeah. Even though they was lovers with you or they supposed to been lovers with you. Or maybe somebody was like that until they met you. Okay, when y'all was younger. Because we got the King of Cups here as the girl. And then we got the Ace of Cups as the boy. With this dove in it. Something started out with these two people. So they don't know who you are. Because if they took your children, say you had children 25 years ago. That's when you started. Somebody took these children. They could have been raised with another woman for 20 years. You was raising the fake kids. The other woman was raising the real kids because she was supposed to be better than you. Wow. So these children don't remember you as their mother. You thought you was being a good mother and raising your children all this time, but somebody else was raising these children or something in a different land here. It's like some old, Sealy type shit. Mati da da. And also, like I said, this looked like the old version of that's crazy. It's like the old Donatella, but then something changed because now Donatella look like my cousin, my auntie Dorothy. Or not, well, my cousin's mama's name is Dorothy. But she didn't look like that. She looked like this girl named Joanna that I used to go to school with. Okay? She looked like this girl with that name. Okay? But, you know, but nowadays she looked like whatever. So, the star card energy here. Okay. Somebody can't recover here. It could be a relationship between a mother and a child here. Or a mother figure in a child, or an auntie, or like a woman that you could have looked up to or cared about, or something like this. Something can't be repaired between two people. Because this woman, you when you was in this lover situation with, or you was being exciting and stuff like this and young and everything like this, and you see how the person held the daughter, hold the girl back and put forward the male. It's like somebody owe you money from whatever this is that was going on in the garden here. Or something, and you can't rekindle something with this person here. You still gonna go shine on, or they could have also chosen somebody else to go shine on. But there's something here about not recovering a situation here, because they could have gave you, yeah, because you the apple, this is the special person, or this is who a God energy or somebody chose. And I'm seeing how this hair is, or this streaming something, or a branch on the nipples. I told you, I feel like somebody that had my nipples in a clamp. Somebody knew this was the chosen, or this is who was special to a person here. All right. It's not this, whatever this is. Somebody thinks that somebody is more of a classic or something, or their taste. Maybe you're not living that lifestyle because you can't afford to right now. You could be down and out. You could be homeless. Good night. But somebody else is just, I don't know. It's not classic. It's not, I don't know, something like this at some point in time. Somebody could be thinking you look like a hot mess like this. You know? They just don't have that. You know, there's like fashiony women that could be really tacky or something. And then there's people that have a very, you know, demure, is that what you call it? Or a very different, you know, or you might not dress the best, but your taste is good. But somebody they dress kind of like a Kelly, not like a Kelly Bundy, but like a Peggy Bundy, but they might have good taste, or they think like Kelly Bundy and they dress like Kelly Bundy. You can dress like with hoodies and jeans on, but your taste resonates with something else. You got good taste or something. Yeah, somebody's not happy in a situation with this person. And somebody's feeling rejected here. They can't share this Ace of Cups with this person no more. So somebody could be coming at you or trying to get in your face or something like this. Two of Swords, but God energy. So somebody's like looking for you to be nice or something and sweet and everything, but you're being met with war. And this person is not trying to be understanding or don't care what you're going through or what you're dealing with or something like this. They just care about how you make them feel. All right. So we got the Two of Swords here, but I feel like somebody's trying to end somebody being somebody's Queen of Pentacles, and they don't want that. Somebody wants you to stay with these blinders on and don't stop being a Queen of Pentacles. They want you still back at home or something like this, so these other people could celebrate again. And that's what somebody was trying to do. So this could be like 3 friends or something like this of, yeah. Yeah, somebody's trying to get you to stay at home and do this again, and it's a no. You understand what I'm saying? So that these 3 people that took this opportunity from you last time can go out and do the same thing again. All right? And it's like you've given these people a lifestyle. Yeah, you've done magic on these people. You've changed their body types. You've given them all these gifts that were supposed to be bestowed upon me to dress me and keep me for the past 2 years or 3 years. You gave it to somebody else. No, somebody is crazy. But it's almost like a term of endearment. This one person, I would never, but I'm telling you, whoever this is, you probably would never want to stay at home under this person because time gonna fly, or time that already flew, bitch. They've been already doing this for 3 years. And this is your last chance to stand your ground and say, whoop, whoop. Or you might even finally be coming to the realization. And if you speak now, and that's just what the fuck this is. And I feel like these people don't want to face you in a workplace environment. So they're like, yeah, just let the person stay home and don't pay no bills and just get taken care of or something. Bitch, I can't even survive after my mindset then shifted on what the fuck these crumbs is that somebody, you see what I'm saying? I couldn't even think about it. I can't even think about it. You do get what I'm saying? I couldn't even think about it. I'm a little bit embarrassed that all eyes been on me a little bit all this time, and I ain't been able to, keep my house looking a certain way. Y'all done played. Somebody done played somebody. Mm-hmm. Yeah, so they can steal something. Yeah, there's 9 of Pentacles, so they can steal. I'm telling you, this person is gone already. This is like, or they fake their death or something like this. This is something you could go to jail for. I don't know what this is. This is somebody that knows something about identity fraud or something like this. Yeah, somebody not going to be able to be stingy no more. This is somebody that thought that they could defeat you with some kind of Moorish code or some kind of code or something like this. And we got the Holy Spirit stepping, about to cut your fucking neck off, bitch. Is you crazy? You get what I'm saying? And like I said, you got the Moorish hat on, stealing something, okay? With this nana woo-woo in them, okay? And like I said, the strength energy here in reverse. Oh, yeah. Yeah. So somebody thought, yeah. Because again, this man was using chariot in reverse activity towards you to compromise you, to be able to win everything in a court case. That didn't work, so somebody could have faked their death. That didn't work, and so now they might die. I don't know. Or all these people could die. Because it looked like somebody going to have to bring you something. Okay? So they could have paid alimony, or they're going to have to pay everything. Because somebody ruined you. You're going to need help. Somebody like me, I'm going to need help doing everything because of this trauma. I'm going to need help doing everything. Oh, can't you see? I can't even clean up after myself up in here. I'm going to need everything. Everything. Every service you can think of, I'm going to need it. Since I'm handicapped now. And I can't go back to the commoner peasants section. So I guess we moving on up. You know what I'm saying? I can do bad all by myself. Shit. Yeah. Listen, somebody could have had to stay away from you because they was trying to say you was dealing with this person or something like this. Yeah, somebody could have also been bringing this money and giving it to somebody that's foreign to the relationship. This another whole female that ain't got nothing. This could be this hidden gem tarot. There's somebody working with 2 people right here. Yeah. Listen. And it look like this man is looking like you don't want nothing from this nigga. Don't even play with this nigga no more. I got what you need. Don't even talk to this nigga no more. Okay? I feel like somebody could be telling somebody not to do this, or you shouldn't have did this, or this could be somebody like, oh, I've got this. Don't worry about it. She doesn't want anything from you. I'm gonna take care of this person. But somebody shouldn't have did this. Why? Queen of Swords in the upright. Somebody shouldn't have done that. What is this about? They not sad about it. Because the Queen of Wands want to bring her own Queen of Swords want to bring her own shit to the table. Yeah, because somebody going to be stingy. Somebody like, don't worry about it. Keep all your money. This is somebody that was just blocking shit from coming towards you so you can end up with nothing. These was men that was leaving you, or they was going in another direction, and they was leaving you your gifts or whatever from being in your good graces or something. And this person was stopping these people from giving this to you. And what they plan on doing is saying, I got money, don't worry about that. I'm going to take care of her. You don't have to worry about her anymore. But no. This could also be a phony child support. A phony DNA test could have said a person's child wasn't somebody's child. Okay? And it just gave these people enough time to swap out a child. Okay? So you could have said, oh, no, don't put this person on child support. But in all actuality, somebody was getting child support still for that child. It just wasn't you. Also, I'm hearing finally moved. So I know that it ain't the old version of me still living in them damn apartments. Or they was. You get what I'm saying? It's almost like somebody trying to say we never moved to Wisconsin. Like we meaning that. You get what I'm saying? That shit right there. Y'all, this is crazy. I said Whitney. So this person is trying to It's like somebody didn't want to be alone, so they left markers or traces. You know how, like on a movie like Scrooge or something like that, when they come into the room or something like this, they open up these doorways or whatever. Like on Scrooge or something like this. Mm, and they like, see, remember when you was 10 years old? Look at this. What was you thinking in your head when your mama told you you couldn't have that toy? You know, it's like I'm seeing something like this. Like somebody could be creating simulations because they don't want to be feeling alone and they don't trust other people and they know that everybody gonna leave them, and somebody could be doing some shit like that. Somebody could be creating simulations so they could still have these fond memories that they had because they feel. Who is this trying to get? Oh my goodness. Oh, but you hid this from the main person or something like this. Girl, let me find out. Yeah, a million miles away. Girl, let me find out. Mm. He got this sword on his lap. So he think about something. Hmm. Let me see about this. Queen of Wands in reverse. Somebody trying to make you the black cat so you have to stay back. Because you bring them balance? Girl, hold on. Let me stop this video right, y'all. Let me stop that video right